Hey guys, Shinlox here, back with our blind playthrough of Moonring. Oh, is Jack gonna jump down? Well, not immediately right now. He's in my lap. Oh, there he goes. Okay, I'm always like half clenched when he jumps down because I don't know what he's gonna, if he's gonna catch any of the chords when he jumps. All right, so last time we got to, I think it was Moons upon Thos. What does it say? What does this say right here? Oh. You get something. I think that's the. It's not the all-seeing eye. The serpent's eye? The serpent's eye. But why? Actually, this would make sense. If the whole thing was shifted up just a little bit, it makes sense it was right there. Okay, cool. Now I know what the T does. I thought the T would get rid of it, but no, it pulls up the history, so cool. Alright, so last time we got to Moon upon Thos, and found the street of the gods, something like that, and talk to a bunch. And apparently, to succeed as Archon, you have to be dreamless and basically get the relic of all 5 gods, a relic of each, which is hard. So let's talk to Anyala. Welcome, child. Come out into the clean air and parley. Okay. The city would have us all choke on smoke and stale air. We belong outside like our kin creatures. The wolves, of course. They're honest, loyal, and honor naught but that which is strong. If you are not strong, you are a burden. It is no fit way to live. The great forest wolf would have us remember this. The wolf is ruler of all forests in Caldera, and a harsh mistress. However, they ask nothing of us that strength cannot overcome. It is one of the wolf's boons, a gift to those who devote their lives to them. Indeed, devotion to the wolf requires that we never back down from a fight. Never. There are times I've had to run to save my own life. So, to flee an enemy is to beg for a blade between the shoulder blades. Parley. You wish to speak of the great forest wolf, do you not? Well, sort of. Relic. The steadfast hand. You would become Archon then? Oh, I approve. But sadly I cannot aid you in this. Why? Tradition requires that those seeking the hand must first travel northeast to Winter Shoal. See, I did say northeast. Northeast? There, I've marked it on your map. Our home, deep within Wolfwood. Indeed, and its namesakes will test your strength. It is considered an honor. Well, alright then. Okay. Steadfast hand and Winter Shoal. Alright. Well, I mean, we're in Moon upon Thos. There's the sea cave. See, this is weird. Not weird, really. Caldera is there. Sorry, Yarrow. So you're basically telling me that, I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? This is probably the whole world map. Barrowlin, like... That's a ways away. And the sea cave... Is this... This isn't water, I don't think. So, I don't know. What is this safety thing? F. Oh. Oh, friendly fire is on. While friendly fire is on, hurting allies with friendly fire. While friendly fire is on, you will hurt those who regard you as friendly merely by bumping into them. Be very careful moving around in this mode, unless you wish to be fined, banned, or even killed. I see. That's what safety means. Why would you make that one of these, then? Well, okay, so I'd like... We have... Right, ooh, hang on. There's books right there. Occultist store. This shelf seems to be entirely filled with books on the many ways one might prepare Caldera's principal crop. It warns against letting spores touch anything dead. Mushrooms. Ah. Okay. A book titled Our Friends in the Sky seems to be a study of each moon's individual traits. For some reason, it fills you with dread. Moons. You find a book titled Ancient Siberoon 8. One word catches your eye. Is, which means fire. Oh, Ancient Siberoon. So are we going to have to, like, find ruins and translate them? That would be cool as hell. Uh-huh. Yep. So if it was Is Era, it would be Fire Fortress. Right. Moons. Our friends in the sky, yeah. They're like brethren moons. From, Dead Space. What may I do for you? Using Rosetta upon an unknown device reveals its nature. Rosettas were created by the antiquarians of Barrowlin. Invention and crafting of Rosetta devices was key to improving Calderan understanding of Siberoon technology. Base price, demand, you buy for. Interesting. So the demand goes up as in you buy more of them, then they cost more. We can't afford any of them anyway. Okay, well, that's the occultist. There's the armor shop, which we haven't been in. Okay, durability is still 91%. 99, 96, 100%. You probably need... Okay. Right, so we want to try this. The ruined quarter of Moon upon Thos in the northwest. Oh, there's Thalia. Can I talk to the... Yeah, okay, you can. You don't have to go, like, right next to them. What may I do for you? Alright, so... we have woolen cloak, round shield, large shield, weight, stealth modifier, tiles... shield block chance. Buckler. Durability 10, durability 30. Man. This is the problem is I don't know what I need. You know? Okay, well... Maybe incremental increases, like increase to the dagger. Problem is... Actually, that's a great point. Problem is weapon increases are based on gods. Right? But, so weapon increases are based on gods, but armor's not. So you'd probably want to get whatever weapon is the best, depending on your god. Wait, what is this right here? Oh, is this the current, like, moon thing? Oh, hello. Oh, wait, do you need... It doesn't matter which one. Like, you could do this one. Okay, but these are... Are there any passive ones? You know... Ooh. Sacrifice half of your health and receive gift energy in return. Well... No, so it looks like they all require energy. Oh, visit the angel's hometown, hometown. Right, so getting there, getting to each of the towns gives you some devotion. That's cool. Successfully hunt a deer. Yeah, good luck with that. Defeat a relic guardian. Well, that makes sense, right? Like, that the relics would have guardians. In the trickster's mask. Uh-huh. Enter all of the overworld henges. 15 types of potion. Legendary shield. That would be great. Visit all major towns. Well, and the moon phase cost either makes it cost more or less. Reduce yourself to near death, but become utterly invulnerable for a period in the process. See, I'm looking at the one cost ones. Okay, that's interesting. So luck, increase your chance of doing critical damage. See that which surrounds you regardless of walls, including all traps and secret doors. That's probably handy. quite sure I understand that one, but okay. Yeah, so it might be worth it just to get a second one, you know? Anyway. No. Weapon shop, which we've been in there. And you can steal stuff, which is probably not great. You know, okay, hang on. So we have bright fruit times 4. Didn't we have a 5th one at some point? Was that what rot was? It just rots your stuff? Or did I eat one? Okay, it says food 20. Well, and then moldy fruit. Yes, a sweet fruit riddled with rot spores. While edible, it is only fit for consumption by the desperate. I assume that's 10, like 10%. Okay, so it works. Rotting and torpid. Marie, grocer. Okay, so she sells hedgehog meat. And see, endurance would be huge, right? Because it makes your food better. But then again, if you go for the blood god, you don't need to eat. Because you just stab things and just smear the blood all over your body, I guess. Right? There's the price. Price is, right? Like all fine things, its quality diminishes with time. Quality highest. Oh, how does that work? Well, okay, so torpid went away. Who is this? What is this? Is this a healing area? Dev Wevington? Archon Elwood is so old now. I wonder who will replace him. No Archon has served for more than 30 years. Archon. The Archon is so noble, they made such a sacrifice to keep Caldera in balance. Serpent's Eye. Nothing. Nevin. Petition. Nope. Relic? There are 5. One for each god. They are not easy to find. Moon. Moons. Dreamless. Oh, the world was utterly dark without them, the moons. I hear the dreamless can become Archon, but I'd hate to lose the voice of my god. Okay. Don't know. You're just a dude. He probably knows something, but yeah. Why can I see that? Is that like a stained glass window? Presumably so. I clicked on it, but we moved. Yeah, so you can see through them. Locked. What is this? There it is. Someone inscribed Y into the wall. Note added wall clue? What does that mean? What is Y? Yell? What do you want to yell? Wall. You shout. But why? Okay, let's talk to the guard. Need directions. Sellswords Guild. 22 paces to the northeast. Like, bounty hunters? Or, you know, you can get stuff? Ferryman. Travel to Barrowlin. I see, no. Do you have to take the ferry? I'm terrified of dying. In the game, I mean. In general, of course, yeah, but... I just worry, like, what happens, right? We could certainly eat another one of these. Right? Boon. Well, that's if you... Each gift adds to endurance. So just devotion isn't enough? It's the gifts themselves? Oh, is that how it works? So if you just use the tier of devotion, you get one, you're like, okay, whatever, I don't care. You have to actually do this to get more endurance. That's interesting. I mean, if that's the case, assuming our energy replenishes over time, you know, I'd probably want this one. Gifts add to intellect, which is, okay, magical weapons. Well, then the question is, do magic weapons, like, how does that work? Do they have charges or something, you know? Oh, wow, you can go past and underneath. That's cool. Makes sense, actually, but, I don't think you can get on there. What do you have, a ship? Shipwright. What may I do for you? Ship title. The title deed to a ship, the scrawl on the parchment is almost illegible, written at an angle in a crab-like hand. That's kind of how I write. This, you know, is part of what makes deeds so hard to forge, but so hard to forge. How would I say hard to forb? Jesus Christ. But maybe not impossible for a skilled criminal. Base price, 100,000. Demand. So there's not much demand, right? It's like a 10% discount. Yeah, am I gonna actually be able to frickin' afford that at some point? Maybe. Probably, actually, right? I assume there's a legit way to do it. I assume you don't have to get a stolen one or a forged one. What do you sell? Oh yeah, scraps of fur. No, see. Sale tax, what the crap? Tax. I mean, understandable, you know? I get it. Locked. Locked also. guard. Yep. Also locked. I don't know what the well does. Man, we're gonna... It's funny, right? Because you could just starve to death. Also, presumably, you know, your torch or whatever would be depleting at this rate. Maybe you could sleep there. I don't know. Then again, maybe you wouldn't want to. Maybe it would be improper. Arcadia, guard. What is this, an inn? Ostler. Would you like a bed and a meal? No. Item shop? Nathal? Ironmonger. Cord of wood, iron ingots. Of no practical use to the adventurer, but a common trade item? Ingot of raw iron prized by smiths and a common trade item. What do you mean trade? Is this like something you buy low and then sell high? Right, so you... Demand is -4. And then when demand goes up, you sell it for a higher price? I mean, I guess you could. I'm still kind of like... kind of freaked out at the moment. If that makes any sense. It probably doesn't. But it's like, I don't want to screw up. Not yet. Not yet. It's like gold is so hard to come by and stuff. You know, I'm still trying to figure out how to eat. Buy a drink and discuss something. Town opinion. What are the odds I get crap? It's either... Okay, so we have a couple things here. It's either nothing or it's something, right? It's either super important. So I would say 3 options, right? It's like a hint, like, oh, you should try doing this, right? Where it's like it guides us in one direction, in the direction of what you should do next. Or it's nothing, it's just flavor, right? Flavor text, as it were. Or it's like legitimate ways to get something. Let's try it. Your standing here is 0, neutral. Okay. Cool. So I'm not hated. That's what that means. Now we know. Good job. Sellsword. Hire a sellsword for 25 guineas an hour. No. That's when they say the Sellswords Guild. That's what they mean. It's like, do you want to hire somebody? I was like, I thought it would be me getting work. Man, I wish you could, you know, move the map around or something, see where we've been. Dog. Ozara. Want to know a secret? Sure. There's a fallen tunnel in the mountains on the way to Winter Shoal. Okay, what does that mean? I reckon it's full of treasure. Oh, and monsters. Probably all monsters, actually. You know what? Suddenly I'm not so interested. You're probably not wrong. When it says Fallen Tunnel, what does that mean? Oh, you are interested. Well, it's here on your map. Best of luck. Thanks, dude. Fallen Tunnel. No response. Let's try moons. Different moon phases do weird things. Okay, well, Mordant moon. No response. Best of luck. Alright, well. We got something, right? Locked. Cool. Also locked. Locked again. Why is there a very slow, you're vulnerable, and question mark? You sense a secret door nearby. I bet it's right below us. Okay. Devotional tier. Holy cow. Worth it. Holding 2. Okay. Our, you know, so here's the other thing, right? You could be like, oh, well, now that I have the ability to get 2, I could get a 2-tier thing, assuming that's how it works. Or you have the ability to get 2 tier 1 things. Right? Like Shockwave. Well, that takes 5. Okay. I'm just reading these real fast. I would really want something that would, like, heal us. That's what I would want. Wow, 100. Okay. A small annoying doll on the floor which explodes. Change the allegiance of any mechanical foe? Or destroy traps and collect their components as ancient scraps. Wow. Convert a fraction of all status effects into health. The hell does that mean? Bite deep into the flesh of a nearby enemy, gulping down blood which directly heals your wounds. That's metal. That's pretty... yeah. Okay. Diminish the time of all status changes and spread them to all creatures within range. Well. I think we need to use some of these things. And then, problem is I'd want to use... like this. See that which surrounds you regardless of walls, all traps and secret doors. But no, but you want finesse, which improves. See, it's weird, right? Because this is CL traps and secret doors, but finesse is the one that increases trap detection. I mean, this is pretty awesome. But that said, I'd probably want more finesse. And then maybe more perception, right? Sight, range, and accuracy. Yeah, I mean, I definitely think it's time to... Okay. So this must be our status effect thing. Alright, let's try using one of these. Oh. Choose a god to offer this tier to. Well, first... Lady of the Sanguine Moon. If we offer it to Perception, you have Devotion to spend. This is a currency that can be used to gain gifts from the gods and increase your statistics. You can press G or use Escape right-click menu to access the god screen. Oh, see, it's there now. Okay. So there we go. Now you can purchase this. Attain for 1, you have 1. But man, I do kind of want this. That's... I would assume our energy gets restored over time, kind of like our poise. But I don't know. Okay, let's give this a try. Okay. Oh, you can bind it. Yeah, I don't know how you do it otherwise. Let's say 2. Okay, there you go. Death's Harlequin Finesse. Excuse me. So this drives you mad. Or you could do this, and your target begins to echo your movements, which is like, if there's a bunch of enemies, yeah, that would probably be good, but probably this. At, you know, with the risk of... Okay. You now have several gifts. You can reduce the cost of using them by 50% if you dedicate yourself to the god who gave you the gift. You do this by clicking the god's symbol on the far left of the screen and agreeing to the god's rules. I do not agree. Actually, we'll say 2. 2 here. And you... 1. Yeah, I do not agree to the god's rules. Locked. Did we go in there? Alchemy store. We must have. Oh. Okay, so here's the question. When it says ×5, is that you buy 5 for this price, or that's how many they have and you only purchase 1 at a time? You know what I mean? I don't know. But so here's this. Okay, right. Can I? No target. What if I attack the dog? Would that be bad? It might be bad. Oh, okay. Oh, they do not get restored over time. I assume sleep does that, right? Is it notes? Tutorials? Do we have an energy thing? We do not. That's okay. Alright, well, let's check out, what is this? Occultist. Why did that open? Alright. Alright, so... how many of these require... oh, here we go. Finesse required 5. A rapier. Well... yeah, we don't have that kind of money at the moment. Throwing pins require intellect. That's interesting. Throwing daggers require intellect. Good to know. I just kind of assumed I'd be able to afford, but no. Fair enough. Can we, sleep sneakily? No food. This is someone's bed. You risk committing a crime. No food. What does that mean? Does it restore your food to sleep in a... oh, I bet it does. If you sleep in a bed that's... well, not owned or whatever, then it restores your, guard. Frederic insisted on craving his own headstone. Insisted. Here lies Leon. The mushroom did indeed taste funny. Held alive forevermore, just as she did in life. Weird. Little symbol right there, interestingly. Albert de something or other, a terminal mumbler. Henry of the Black Watch, surrounded by friends, even now. Rip. Larry Lapper, half man, half dog, all idiot. Ah. Why can't I go that way? But it does reduce our health, or food. Someone has carved, my heart hides behind a word made by walls in Moon Ponthos's graveyard. What? What does that mean? Well, gravestone currently blank. Fair enough. It's like they're selling them. I get it. Tirla. I don't see the point of the city's priests. We all know who we follow. Our dreams make it quite clear. Relic. There are 5, 1 for each god. Nevin. Tell me about Dream. Our dreams tell us who we are. Dreams. You don't have a dream, you don't have a god. I mean, I know this. Dreamless. Must be hard to be dreamless. You don't know which god to follow. I follow myself. Okay. Okay, that's locked. The Archon's art. Is that... What is that? Okay. Goes to the Archon. Him or herself. Locked. That's kind of what I wondered about. I was like, we gotta meet the Archon at some point, I feel. Huh? Secret door nearby. Oh, yeah, right there, okay. Oh, right on. 352 guineas, and that's locked. Now, what I would imagine is that these secret doors, it's telling us about because there's probably like a skill check. Right, so, finesse or whatever. Well, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. And if our energy, obviously our energy does not get restored, we probably want this the next time. That way it heals us, right? But yeah, so stuff like that probably requires 0 finesse or perception or whatever, and then others require 5 or, you know. So now we have 1132 guineas. Oh. Strange. Oh, really? So you have the grid markers, right? The edges of the... So this would be like a grid square, right? These dots. So this one grid square. And then you zoom out, and it's like, this is that same grid square. So you're talking to get to the Red Grove, like really freaking far. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Oh, is it gonna... Oh, geez. Yeah, okay. Very much so. I'm just clicking and moving. Very interesting. All right. Oh, is this the Is that him, do you think? Oh. See, this is what I mean when I talk about immersion. You step into there and you hear the ocean. And it's such a simple thing, too. Like, look at the graphics on this. You probably don't even need to have the stuff move. Just hearing the sounds alone is probably enough to immerse people. And this I appreciate, right? Secret door, and I look and it's right there. A book on the shelf describes the methods used to harvest amberbane oil from the thrash, a vicious eel-like creature living deep in the Calderan Sea. Okay. Amber Bane. Okay, why that specifically? Well, can I sleep here? Let's give it a go. No food. Does that mean we're gonna lose food while that happens? I mean, there's nobody in here. Okay, so you awaken refreshed. Somehow nobody noticed your sneaky nap. We got our energy back, but we lost like 5%. That's significant. Okay, so we could do bright fruit. It will one day rot. I wonder how the rot works. Does it just target the best thing that you've got? I don't know. So, that circuit door was just for lore, I guess. I see. So this has to be Nevin. Nevin. Yep, it says so. Who am I? Nevin. Shell. Yep. The figure focuses for a moment. Nevin, I was he in better days. Before I knew better. I was the priest of balance. Here? Yes, here. This was my city too. Before you knew. I, too much. More than a person can hold. I wish I did not. Not all truths should see the light. This world is wrong. They alter our minds. They make us docile. Even the serpents could not stop them. You're talking about the gods? Like they? Or is this like a fourth wall breaking thing? Who's they? I cannot speak of them. Not while their moons are in the sky. Okay, the gods. So the real ending, presumably, is kill the gods, I guess? No, they will hear. And I shall be gone too. Are there truly 5? Ooh, that's an interesting question. Are you so sure? Ha! Roche is still alive, and Roche knows. The last of the serpents. New note added with tag Roche. Okay. Those in Barrow-Lynn know of him. This makes a lot of sense because it seems like the ferry will take us straight there. Right? So it seems like Barrow-Lynn is probably the first place we're supposed to go. Aha, a god to those living in the canyons. Ask of him there. We'll say alive. What does that mean? Thartius Roche should be long dead, but that is not true. Roche knows the truth. Seek them deep in the amber. What? Seek a place where the amber does not move with the wind. I know Roche lives even now. I've seen them in my dreams. I'm asking about dreams. It doesn't give us the option, but if you don't have a dream, you don't have a god. Dreams tell us who we are. Dreamless. Archon. Archon is noble. Let's ask about noble. Silence. Okay, I've seen them in my dreams. Serpents. Moons? Did we ask about moons? Yes, what about moon? Are there truly 5? Are you so sure? Roche still alive, Roche knows. So we've asked about Last of the serpents. The serpent's eye, doomed. But you bear their emblem, so perhaps there is hope. Serpent's eye. Oh, wait, hang on. You see a flicker of recognition in the old priest's eyes, but it passes swiftly, leaving them too lost to respond. Yeah, okay. What about hope? They asked me to join them. A farmer, a thief, and a hunter. Were there more? They knew. They had suspicions. The moons. Not all is good in the world. Knew. Aye, too much. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, well, what about the farmer? From Yarrow. Oh, Karam? Had a child, too. Oh, that is why you have the stone. Poor thing. Oh, man, I was really hoping if I typed in the name, he'd be like, yeah, that was my buddy. So there were people that, like, set up this thing, right? Karam was one of them. The farmer, the thief, and the hunter. So Karam was the farmer, I'm his son. From Herodus, sick of the life. They got him in the marshes. What about the hunter? Killed by Sleethan in the forests. Fool. All should beware that beast. Well, let's ask about it. Sleethan. Unkillable with mortal weapons, they say. Fair enough. What then? Sacrifice. All should beware that beast. God. Gods. Before they came, there was utter darkness, you know? Probably just the general things you can ask about. Okay, so. Interesting, right? So he basically tells us about the serpent's eye. He's like, they asked me to join them, the farmer, the thief, and the hunter. We don't know how the farmer died. Wait, did he say? No, that is not right. Farmer. From Yarrow, had a child. Okay. All right, where to now? I don't have much time left. Have I explored all the things that I can do? Oh, well, let's go talk to the Archon, I suppose. Did we? Yeah, we did that. Okay, so I've probably done everything here. Okay, those are both guards. Let's quit and save. And now these, wow, yeah, they're special, right? Now we know. Kind of, I mean, not disappointed to have this. This, you know, the finesse helps, I think, but okay. Save and quit. Yes. Alright guys, that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. I really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. As always, guys, questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, or different, Let me hear them. I just try and read all of them, assuming they're not memory hold. I try and respond to all of them. Ooh, excuse me. Whoa. What is your guys? Just little quirks that I have. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, I'm gonna say, even though it's almost my bedtime, breakfast. You know, it was this place that was kind of hyped up by someone I know, and I went there, and it was solid. It was a solid breakfast place, but it was pretty standard. I probably should have had the omelet, because it was just like, I just had the general breakfast of stuff that they could have just pulled out of a warmer, you know? But I feel like if I'd gotten the omelet, like that's something you actually have to kind of cook. So maybe that would show the quality of the place a little bit better. I mean, it was okay. It was, for what I got, I felt like, I was like, I could have, you know, man, I don't know. It's so hard because it's like you try and compare to fast food prices, and fast food is way overpriced right now. And it's just like, everything's overpriced. But you're just like, you know? So, I don't know. It was decent. It was decent, but expensive. You know, more than I wanted to pay. Still, you know, it was a good thing. That's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.